Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609, Central Texas, USA, and what you see in front of you is a grease gun. And I'm going to talk about lubricating or greasing the wheels on your travel trailer or anything else. Particularly I'm going to talk about travel trailers because that's what I do. But anyway, this is what day? Wednesday the 11th, I think, 2017, October 2017. I'll get started here in a minute, guys. Just give me a minute. But because I'm looking at, there's a bug trying to get in my ear. But anyway, having said that, this right here, this grease gun is called a Lub-R-Matic lever grease gun, okay? And let me tell you, you can buy cheap grease guns at Walmart for 10 bucks. Okay, this one's going to cost you 20 bucks. But it also holds the regular size grease thing, okay? 14 ounce or whatever they are. Yeah, this is 14 ounce. And that's enough grease to get you to get something done, okay? And this one has a handle on the back that you pump. Now, some of the cheaper ones you buy just have a little, like a hand grip, and that is poo-poo. Don't do it. And they also use those little 3-ounce grease things. Now, you can use whatever you want to use. I'm just telling you what works for me. I had another grease gun, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, again, this is a Lub-R-Matic lever grease gun, standard duty, blah blah blah. You can get it at Amazon. The grease gun and the grease is 20 bucks, okay? And this is just a general multi-purpose grease from Valvoline. It's as good as any. And you can use some more expensive greases, but again, that's up to you. The type of grease you use is up to you. This is going to work well for me. The reason I got this is because now on a double axle RV like mine is right now, see, this has 2 axles. You got 2 wheels on each side. That's called a double axle, okay? And those you don't need to grease, but about every 10,000 miles or so, okay? And the most of the new RVs have a unique axle, and I wish I could think of it. Let me go back in. I'll get the name of it right quick. I might start this video again, but anyway. But the type of axle that they put under these RVs now, you don't have to go in and manually repack the wheel bearings. What it is when you're pumping the grease in now, they've got these little channels that allow the new grease to go in and at the same time force the old grease out, okay? And it'll come out as you're pumping, and you'll see the change in color as the old grease is being pumped out. Let me get this name again. Let's see, here it is. It's called here it is, I got it. See, I make a friend of paper and pen, but it's called a Dexter, D-E-X-T-E-R, Easy Lube Axle. That's what comes under my Coachman Clipper Cadet CFB. And if you read anything about these Dexter Easy Lube axles, you'll see that a lot of RVs use them, and also a lot of boat trailers and so forth. But it makes it so much easier than having to go in and repack wheel bearings, all right? Because that can be a job. You got to take the wheel off and a lot of other crap. But anyway, having said that, now that we know what it is, what you do is, first of all, you got to get grease tube A into grease gun B. And let me suggest something. See, this thing here has a little, like a pull tab, all right? And then this cap comes off, all right? This is the bottom, okay? And I can do this maybe with one hand, I don't know. But this unscrews, this top comes off, and then you pull this plunger out, okay, pull it down. It's got a little spring-loaded deal. And then you trip this, and that's how that gun works. It's real easy to do, and it's got instructions on the side here, okay? Shows you how to do it. And it's really easy to shows you how it works and everything. But once you get the grease in the grease gun, that much grease will last you a long time. But now on these single axle RVs like I'm getting, probably going to have to grease the axles more often. I would say probably 5,000 or 6,000 miles. I don't know. You'll just have to check it. But the way you check it is you just take these little things right here, these little caps, these little covers. You just take a screwdriver and get it started like I did, and then this cap comes off, okay? and there is a little nipple right in there that the grease gun will fit, and you just pump in there until you see some good clean grease coming out. All right, now it's going to be a little messy, but that's just the way greasing things is. Okay, I don't know if I can get this back on with one hand or not. Probably can't, but anyway, so that's the deal on greasing the axles on an RV. Okay, and I'm going to just check these in just a minute, but yeah, on the smaller RV, like the axle that comes under my Coachman Clipper Cadet CFB or 16 CFB, it's a 3,000 pound capacity Dexter Easy Lube axle, and basically that's just a boat axle, you know what I mean. The good thing about them though is, you know, you can submerge them in water, and water's not going to hurt these things if you keep that cap on there and keep it sealed. But again, for those of you that are interested in doing that yourself, which it's nothing to do, rather than taking it to the RV dealer, they'd probably charge you $500. I don't know what they'd charge you to just grease your wheels. But the grease gun is a Lubrimatic. The reason I like it is it has this type of handle on it, and it'll get enough pressure, build up enough pressure so you can get the grease into the axle. Okay, but yeah, and as far as learning how to operate a grease gun, there's nothing to that. You know, when all else fails, read the instructions. So, but anyway, there's probably some other videos about this. Anyway, that's about all I wanted to say. What else is going on? I didn't get any good news today about my RV that I have on order, but I didn't get any bad news either. I called them, and they said they were going to check and call me back. They never call back, you know. Nobody calls back, right? But yeah, you can get the Lubrimatic lever grease gun at Amazon with a tube of 14 ounces of grease. That'll last you a long time, and 20 bucks. It'll come in handy, maybe for some other things, who knows. So anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Take a deep breath. Hold it for 1,000, or just hold it for 1 second. Breathe out through your mouth. Do that several times a day, because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure, and that's good for you. Okay, that'll keep you alive, keep you healthy, and that way you'll want to do these things like greasing your own wheels. Okay, so having said that, guys, I'm anxiously awaiting my new RV, and get you a Lubrimatic lever grease gun. I'll leave a link in the description of my videos like I always do, and for you new guys, I'm an Amazon affiliate, and I get a little commission if you use the link. And if you want to help out the channel, or do that, because it ain't much, but it helps, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. I mean, they don't charge any more because you use the link. Okay, so, but again, check the link. Those of you that have been doing it, appreciate it. Enjoy your day. Adios. Bye bye.